Hey everyone, my name is Darth Mollicus, and today we're going to get into the Red Flood mod. So, recently I believe they've updated the Poland, Belarus, and perhaps the Russian focus tree. So today we're going to be playing a bit of Belarus.
Alright, so we got Anton Lukiewicz, and we've got the stillborn identity. It is easy to pity the nation that does not even know it is a nation, and pitted is Belarus. Intellectuals and politicians sit in Minsk, seemingly the only enlightened men in the retrograde nation of bleak hovels and universal literacy. They labor endlessly to define their people's soul, liberate it from the chain the sordid past has placed on them. That's pretty bad. 10% consumer goods, minus 15% construction speed. The day of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth are long gone, yet the entrenched remnants of that bygone empire lingers on. Aided by the revival fortune of Warsaw, Polish lords still own vast and economically indispensable estates. So they own a lot of our land there. Then we got the monopoly of Belarus. So our politics is going pretty crazy. That pie chart, look at it. You don't know where we're leaning exactly with that. Due to the presence of two major powers and a total number of 11, we gain minus 2.9% consumer goods, plus 14 resources to market, and then plus 29 trade, opinion factor, and plus 7 civ speed. Okay. Alright, so I've been wanting to look at this national focus tree. So it looks pretty interesting here. We got a little picture of Jesus there. So this is all new. This is all new. Everything here, I think, is new. I've not played this before. Nearly 2 decades since we've set Belarus on the course of slow-paced progress. Our people have so far been content with reforms implemented at the speed of a tortoise. But reports from the province tells us peasants are unhappy with this or that, which they have somehow traced to our administration. All the reassurances we can give them can't cover the truth which only we are privy to. We're behind schedule. The next elections are nearing, and they will be a test of our popularity. We've no opposition to fear for now, but if we do not increase the pace of our projects, malcontents may begin having ideas. Once, even from Kaiser Redux to this mod, we have one single mill. Nothing changes to this place. I've yet to find a mod where Belarus is industrially advanced. But yeah, we're in a faction with Poland, it looks like. So we got I think this is Intermarium. Yeah, Intermarium. We got the Birkneed on our north border. Then we have to our west the waterfront, and then the Entente, and then this weird French faction we won't speak of. And then we've got to our right the Russian faction, the Russian Empire's faction, which just stretches all the way from Finland and the Gulf of Caucasus all the way to Yakuts and Kamchatka. Lenin has died. Another god in the socialist pantheon has fallen today, as former revolutionary and so-called liberator of Budapest. Budapest! Vladimir Lenin has died of a stroke, 65 years old. The aging leader of Germany's Communist Party sustained injuries during his time in Hungary, helping to prop up Belarus's regime during the fires of the Great War. It appears that these injuries, though to be minor, contributed to his failing health, although his death still came to a shock to many. So he was expelled from Russia in 1907. From there he travelled to Switzerland, and in 1918 he served in both the Hungarian and the German revolutions, settling in Berlin and serving as foreign minister. Yet in 1928, Lenin broke from the German SPD, citing claims of revisionism, and formed his own party, the Communist Party of Germany. Upon his death, the party will have to select a new leader, but it seems the sands of time wait for nobody, including those larger than life. Right, so looking around the world, it looks like Syria is in a state of war. Middle East is a bit crazy. Looking at India, I don't want to look at India. Looking at China, we've got this Japanese Manetsu war, and looks like the Chinese naval invasion from Qingdao. Westralia, and then we've got Australia. We've got the British and the Italians in the same faction as one another currently. Now the United States are led by Andrew Mellon. Things aren't looking too good there. They've got a disjointed government and a civil war, a clan civil war or something. They're in a Great Depression as well. And then Mexico. It looks like Mexico's getting a bit crazy. United Mexican States, you got the Mexico Republic and then the Northern Territories. Oh, nothing much is happening in South America, exception of this little war here. Anyway, our focus is done now, so we're going to move on to no electoral propaganda can beat the deeds done in the nation's service. Spreading leaflets without proving our abilities would be a waste of rubles. It's time to change our timetables and increase the pace of reforms. Training the marshes, ending illiteracy, promoting the Latin alphabet, and ending the Tsarist influence among peasants. We gain 2 civs from that, and we surprisingly gain a good buff, and we get rid of a few Moluses. We're still in dire shit. We're still in dire shit, let's be honest. Things are not really good here. The Austrian Kaiser has died. Stability in Central Europe is jottled today as news breaks of the death of Kaiser Franz Ferdinand I. The reformist monarchist had massive shoes to fill upon death of his uncle, Franz Joseph 1916, as the man was practically an institution himself, and the Great War threatened to shatter the whole Austria-Hungary. Though the stresses of war and the consequences of trying to quiet Slavic discontent will continue, would almost destroy the state. The order in Vienna endured. The core of Austria held back Italian advances long enough to broker a peace with the Entente, stop revolutionary German and Hungarians and South Slavs from overtaking what remained. But now the Kaiser, who practically represented Austria, rising from its darkest hour, is dead. Now the question is, who will take the next throne? Will it be the next monarchists in line, or will it be the revolutionaries? What has happened to Turkey? No, what has happened to you? Yeah, Vienna gripped by revolution. Okay, so things look pretty bad there, red threat. So, I don't think Austria is going to last too long. Out with the old, okay. Outside our borders, we are still seen as Russians. We are cold white Russians. We are satrapy of the Muscovite Empire. What a disgrace! The only way to redeem ourselves is to truly end the Russian elements of our culture, and our people must adopt Belarusian dress, the Belarusian dance, and the Belarusian language. We must cut off the greatest chain that still binds us to the Russians, the Cyrillic alphabet. We are a European nation, proud and free, and we will write with letters worthy of that name. So, yeah, we're distancing ourselves from Russia, and it looks like we're getting closer to Europe then. Reports are coming in from Japan that armed revolutionaries have begun a struggle against the imperial government, starting with an apparent standoff between naval officers and their sailors. The empire is now falling apart. There you go, Superman. To our disappointment, our friends in Warsaw will not help us in the case the elections go wrong. They've told us about issues at home and abroad, of the Austrian Red Week and the Russian coup, Naslednik's death. But when it comes to helping their closest allies, they'll do nothing but wish us the best. Fear most, not consume our government. Ramada must win this election as planned. Staying in one place, afraid of the future won't save us. We'll take this matter in our own hands to do what's best to secure our victory. Alright, so this is a little interesting looking this. You got the Kingdom of Siam, and you got, it looks like they're quite a power here. I mean, they got Cambodia, then they got the Mao Confederacy. Yeah, Siam's doing quite well, it looks like, in this timeline. You got the Karen State too. We don't speak about that. You got the Empire of Vietnam. Oh, it looks like Korea's getting crazy as well. Alright, so you got the Korean Republic, you got the Kingdom of Korea, and then you got the Korean People's Republic. Pretty much North Korea. Oh no. You've got the Civil War again. He's got the same beard. To revelers in gospel, we must admit the truth. Ramada got lazy after these years. There's no opposition in Belarus, there's no life in our politics. We are the unchallenged political machine that takes all decisions without complaints. This lethargy must end by our own doing. Alright. So, we got radicals such as Latoski, Chevesky, and Bosch. That's gonna solve things and give us an event then. When Nes takes power in Norway, get the Boreal Labour State. Then you got the Norwegian Republic of Councils. Alright, so it looks like we got West Norway and then we got East Norway. Alright, I'm not reading this, but it's basically about religion and patriotic values and trying to convert people, I guess. Pills before the swines. The peasant landlord alliance we've successfully created is under attack. So currently, things might look like, you know, the nothing ever happens meme, but I'm sure things will eventually happen. So just stick with me, guys, and maybe something will happen. You know this graph. Basically, the closer we are to nothing ever happens on the graph, something will eventually exponentially happen. As we approach nothing ever happens. See? Case proven. But yeah, our division has arrived in North Korea, so we're going to send them to the south. Oh, never mind, the war's already ended. I've got to say, you got to admire this guy's forehead. Like, look at that. It looks like a freaking egg. You know, look at. I mean, maybe my hair's gonna look like that in about 10 or 20 years time. Oh, holy crap! Okay, we got this guy in charge. I don't think this is good for me. I don't think this is good for me. Him being here. Yeah, this is a bit scary. I'm gonna be honest. having freaking Bandera to myself is very scary in this playthrough. But we will endure. Alexei lives, guys. Remember, no matter what bad things happen, Alexei lives. I don't know who I want to win this war, to be honest. Maybe do we want Kolchak to win or Mikhail? I suppose I'll help Kolchak if he wants my help. Okay, Kolchak doesn't want my help. You want my help? Okay, neither of you want my help. Alright then, I won't get involved. But yeah, look at this bloke, about minus 211. It's gonna take us 1,000,000 years to get out of this problem. Anyone see anything cursed about this? Because I see plenty cursed about this. This is really cursed. I honestly can't wait till the I honestly can't wait till the Spanish focus tree comes out, because I think it'd be really fun doing weird stuff with this guy. I'm pretty sure. All right, so I've been looking around the map, and yeah, we got Mr. Stalin in charge of Kavkaz society. It looks a lot different from our time though. Couldn't ask for any more chaos. And then we got Kolchak up here too. Like it's an insane timeline. This. We've got Bandera to myself, obviously, as well. That's a lot of famous figures next to each other. Alright, so we got now the temptation of the Nemphil. I don't know how to pronounce that again. Temptation of Nephilimite. There we go, Bradley. That's how you say it. And with it, more talk about the supposed Krivich Empire and its spaceships. Am I on something? Like, what the heck? It's spaceships made of wood that thousands of years ago reigned supreme. If left unchecked, some voices say this mere faction might one day seek to wrestle control over Belarus to themselves. I've been watching you for a while and I'm impressed. People love you for your simple acts, living and working with them, so simple and so effective. Perfect politician, but we could simply call you for talks without disturbing our national political tapestry, like you've done. Now that you're here, I have a proposal for you. Romana needs a spine, and you could be the one to provide it. Or cease your chaotic actions, or let you live. I suppose I'll go for the left option, and if it turns out boring, I'll come back in the video. I'll edit this back and say it's boring, guys. I'm doing the right option. Okay, we're gonna pick the left option. That's the field uprising. We got Edith here. Okay. Maybe I should come back to play this path at some point. It looks interesting. Looks quite memey. I mean, there's cats, so. I'm not gonna read this, but basically, they've come to an agreement that no blood is being spilled. Am I a puppet? I don't think I am a puppet. No, I'm not a puppet. Okay. Oh, the Avant-Garde is declared war on the Walloon State. My friends close, enemies closer. Say Belarus will not be a doormat. We demand reparations, or I apologize to you. Let's bury this behind. I'm gonna say this: Belarus will not be a doormat. We demand reparations, of course. I'm gonna bow down. We need 2 mills to do that. We don't have the mills to even pump out any artillery here. Oh yes, it looks like North Korea needs our help, so let's send North Korea our help. We have our divisions arrived in North Korea. Good. And it means we must bide our time. Must bide our time. We must be meek. Our ambitions must not make us forget our current position. To develop Belarus, we must take a step back in order to take 2 further. Now we're gonna do bribing the reckoning judge. Mandates nearing its end, the elections are coming soon, and must do our best to secure our continued dominance over Belarus. There's no real alternative to our rule, and the people must remember we're doing our best for their well-being. Of course. Into the streets and shout this message, and behind everyone's backs we'll ensure the polling stations will judge us favourably. When it comes to our survival, there won't be enough rubles spent on bribing voters and counters on Judgment Day. It all falls like a house of cards. Alright, so we basically resigned. You guys can read this if you want. It's way too much to read. We got now Vaclav Vatovsky. The People's Belarus. Yes, and now we got another focus.
So you may have noticed my voice is now sounding a little differently. That is because my new microphone has arrived. Thanks to you guys supporting my channel, I've been able to afford a new microphone, so I appreciate the support. I really do. But anyway, we're going to now continue with the video, and yeah, we've got an interesting focus here. The Warrior of Krivia. Behold the rise of a new old nation. From the depths of history, we have risen. Arise, Krivia, motherland of Belarusians. Now, after the uneasy struggle against the forces of the international adversary and dissidents, we secured our homeland and our land for future generations. It would be wise to commit the same treason as the old Ramada. These fools, these corrupted fools, sank so low in their fat that they became blind to the pain of the simple folk of our wonderful homeland. Alright, so more things there. So apparently I get an ad of the Council Republic and a bunch of other stats, which seems to both reactionarism and popular socialism. And we get a few decisions, so we're going to see what that is like. We've got a few days to wait though first. Yeah, let me know how you guys like the sound of my mic or not. Do you prefer it? Would you rather me use my headset like I have used in the beginning of my video? Is it, I don't know. Just let me know down in the comments if you think it's alright or not. Because I can switch back to the headset if you'd like me to, or I can keep with the microphone. The young Russians have crewed the Russian Empire. Oh no, Anastasia. Anastasia is on my border. That is danger. Yeah, and we got the guy with glasses versus the Shah, so that's pretty interesting. Yeah, this Iranian civil war's been going on for quite a while. I don't know what is happening now. The Tatars and Transylvanian conspiracy Slovak. Alright, so Hungary's going wild, I guess. Dare to think, speak and act. Some say that our reliance on the masses is morally wrong. Didn't our people suffer enough? Didn't they strain their muscles? Sadly, no state can run without the nation behind it. We need to mobilize the masses to their maximum and utilize their hearts and minds. So yeah. Alright, now we're going to do Flood and Mob Fury. So that's going to help us. I'm planning on going down here because those two civs and those two mills, yeah, the extra resources, those look juicy. Yeah. Okay, I've just gone over to the United States and its leader is a woman. So we got 3 mills now, which is a lot because we started the game with 1. Now we got 3. Alright, so we got Stalin now versus Spuden. Who's gonna win this? Smash the beetle. Okay, read this if you want to. I'm just gonna make it disappear. I think the Russians are gonna be coming for us soon, so we gotta try to survive. Alright, so I've just looked around the map, and yes, Hito is stuck in the Manchuria. Yeah, we got revolutionary Japan led by this fellow. It looks like he's been exiled, so he might be returning. We might see a return. We'll have to see later. War against swamps. War against Shrek, more like. Alright, so Hungary just got larger. Hungary's faction just got larger, which is worrying. Very worrying. What's also worrying is these guys are going to leave the faction in about 47 days. Okay, yeah, this is scary. They're about to leave the intermarium soon. Ukraine's about to leave us in about a few days. The Romanians revolted against the Hungarians. I did not expect that. I mean, I totally expected that. Who didn't expect that? We claim our lands in the west, okay. I don't know which one of them I'm more scared of, Ukraine or freaking Russia. Answer was Ukraine. He just declared war on me. So we can do facing a golden century, or we can do towards a bright future. I think we're gonna do facing a golden century. We're gonna do this one because we got war, so we need to really think about things. But yeah, they're very strong. They are very strong. They have a really good buffs. It's insane how strong they are. And they're only gonna get stronger. Okay, we're pushing, but they just keep reinforcing this one tile. It's the weakest place. Oh, okay, Stalin won against Rasputin, so we've got this weird war now with Zelatorsia and Kavska. Yeah, we pushed through the one tile gap. Cool. Alright, pushing through here, might be able to get Odessa encircled. Supply lines are really weird for some reason. It's like this. I don't know how this happened, to be honest. Commonwealth of Eden. The Garden of Eden, the perfect society spoiled by a human sin, is not how our creator intended social order. We restored the authority of our blood but not our history. Historians still continue the saga of lies established by enemies of our nation. How silly it is for to believe that some Viking warrior came from the north and instantly without any trouble established a state beloved by all Slavs. Okay, we encircled all this now. Quite good. Right, there we go. The casualties went up a lot then. Belarus forward. That's gonna remove our stillborn identity, so we get a research slot too. So I've been looking at the other path, and apparently it can give us access to Lithuania or something. Bit interesting. Alright, so Kiev is just open, okay. It's just open, and we just took it. Still got a while to capitulate though. But yeah, we nearly cut off the entire front. Look at this. All these northern divisions. It's gonna really hurt them if we get that. The American collapse? What the heck? Alright, that's actually kind of weird. What is this super event? It sounds so disturbing. It sounds so realistic and disturbing. Wait, California has a focus tree? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we just took out Ukraine, so things are gonna get pretty weird now. I need to own Moscow to do this focus. I'm not sure what happens after that though. But yeah, we have a claim on Moscow and certain regions, but for some reason we don't have a claim on Gomel. I don't know how this... I don't know what. It's pretty weird. Avanti declares war on the UK. Oh no. Might be an NC moment for France right now. Oh, it's just justifying on us now, okay. Oh, here it is. The declaration of war. Here it is. I don't think we should have attacked. Things aren't looking good. Delay. Must delay. I mean, like, holy crap, the Russians are really strong. The Russians have a lot of endless manpower. I don't know what to do against them. They have 1 to 2 million troops and we have nothing now. Apart from Ukraine, who doesn't want to pump out more units faster, you know. Okay, here we go. Here we goes nothing. Last ditch offensive. I need manpower, so I need to do this offensive. I feel like I'm going nowhere because my allies collapse whenever I don't look. Wherever my troops are, wherever my troops are not, my allies just instantaneously collapse. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all. I should probably cut that off again, but wherever I'm not, again, my allies just leave and then they die. So it's just a repetitive cycle of me leaving. It's basically Napoleonic Wars all over again. What is 65 divisions opposed are? It's okay. It's not many. Honestly, isn't that many. I don't even know how we're losing though. Alright, so we're about to take Sarian and we're about to take Moskova. We've taken Sarian. Cool. Alright, Petrograd's been encircled. That's not good. Okay, I managed to retreat my divisions out. I think we should just, I don't know, move center force. It's not worth having them in center. Want to move somewhere more valuable and more important, maybe. I don't know, the south again? If we move south, concentration. Oh, the Russians have spit out a lot of divisions now, though. Look at them, 96 to 120. That is scary. Oh, for goodness sake, landed in Riga again. We're about to encircle this tank and infantry division, so that's good. Damage them as much as possible when retreating. But yeah, this is much harder than last time. I don't know what the Russians have done. It's like they've got cheat codes or something. We've spawned so many units. It's January 1943. I mean, this is usually when you start losing in the conflict with Russia. My troops are being slaughtered. I need to, like, retreat or something. This is brutal. Brutal offensive they're doing on us. We're almost back to the free borders again. Nothing's changed. Nothing ever happens. The Polish have 9 divisions. This is not good. My faction's so unbelievably weak. They only have 100 divisions. And I have 40 of them. Dude, 4 tanks? What is this? This is actually like real life 1943 Russia. What the heck? They're actually concentrating at 3 tanks? 5 tanks? This turned quickly from a single player game to a multiplayer game. This was much easier before when the game happened to crash, in quotation marks, when I was suddenly beating the Russians. Yeah, I don't know how to honestly defend against this. It's horrible. Ukraine capitulates, it's over, so we gotta defend Ukraine. Yeah. Give me a land list, please. On guns, I want support equipment, artillery, everything. And Poland's provided, that's cool. I don't know how to defend against this. I don't know where the troops have come from. Honestly. There was like 60 of them and then suddenly they gain another 60 from nowhere. I don't get it. And now my steel trade's gone, so now I can't make any guns or anything. It's so bad. No. No. It's not over. It can't be. Oh, maybe it is over. We just lost Kiev. But yeah, that's a lot of Russia. I do not understand this offensive. Now they've invaded freaking Danzig. I can't, man. I would have returned to a previous save file. I can't do this. I don't know what happened. Like, it was April 42, and then suddenly everything becomes terrible as soon as they get near Lithuanian and Moscow and Lenin and Petrograd. Maybe the key's just not taking See, the game crashed again. I swear the game's conspiring to kill me. Alright, so this was before Poland got messed up. Because here they have 81 divisions. I don't understand where all the divisions disappeared to. It's actually insane. It's currently May. We're still doing decent, I think. Still encircling a lot of troops. We've started to spit a few more divisions out, but it's fine. Right, I think I'm going to move now my main army here near Sarian and push into Sarian. So I'm going to start doing that. My army's probably capable enough to do that. Okay, we're struggling to take Sarian. It's very difficult. They keep just defending it with like one division or something. Yeah, there's just always divisions going in. We're stuck outside of Sarian. Oh, for freak's sake, Poland. We've got to retreat from Sarian because Poland is not competent enough to hold their own front lines, so... And they just keep landing! Like, the Russians in this game, man, it's so annoying. They keep naval invading, it's worse than the British AI. Why am my allies so useless? Like, they're so useless. They don't do anything. I'm gonna actually lose this because I can't beat Russia because of the stupid my stupid allies. They're just so freaking useless at everything. I don't understand why it's so hard. Why is it so hard for them just to make a normal army? Great, now we can exit it, and now the Polish are just dead. Great. Great! I don't understand where these divisions come from. I honestly don't. I know we've got like 180 to 200 mils, but still. It's like wherever I go to, they just move the divisions to counterattack me. Like, how many Russians do I have to get rid of? Like, holy crap, 4 million and they still got such a big army. It's kind of ridiculous. My capital's about to fall. Because of this utter freaking bullshittery I'm seeing. It's honestly crazy. Well, I guess this is where the campaign ends, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint, but, you know, I did win at some point with Belarus in this playthrough. And then, I don't know, it's like ever since I had the win snatched off me, the Russian AI decided to kick itself up the ass and start working. I don't know. It's decided to just suddenly start working the AI for the Russians. I can't do anything against this. Because now they just won't stop attacking me anywhere. And there's just so many of them. I mean, I'm really annoyed. The Polish shouldn't have been this useless. The Ukrainian shouldn't have been this useless. And then Lithuania just died, so, yeah. I don't know where all these Russian tanks come from. Honestly, I don't know where. I don't understand what's happened. What has changed since 41 to 43? I don't get it. Anyway, I want to complete my focus because I want to see what's behind the thing. I admit I've lost, but I'm going to just annex them anyway. There we go. Oh, why? The game crashes. It's like the game doesn't want me to complete my focus tree. Just don't auto complete. Anything behind this? Let's see. I think our flag's changed. Yeah, we got the Slavic Confederation of Labour. This is a disaster save I'm willing to send to somebody. I'm willing to save this disaster save to anybody. Because it's horrible. You can't win this. You have so many years to act, and then so many months to act, and then the Russians suddenly get insanely strong. I don't understand why. Switzerland's at war with Yugoslavia. And they joined the Russian faction. I don't understand what's going on. Hopefully Yugoslavia is going to join our faction and save us. Right? Right? Yugoslavia, you're going to help us, right? We're in Enzig. This is Enzig now. I don't know how to fix this. Basically Enzig. I can't fix this every single time. Things get... Okay, we've got AYR Frazier. Oh, this is going to be interesting when we cap. Wait, can I leave this faction? No, I can't leave it. Yep, and the Russians are about to break through the Maginot soon. That's quite worrying for France. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. Yeah, that was a Belarus left side path. I'm not sure if there's anything on the right side, so I'm going to check that. Alright, let's see what the other side, the tree, looks like. Alright, so this is the Belarus ground and free path, apparently. Yeah, this is like a Commonwealth path, okay. So I don't think I'll be going into this one. I thought we might be more stranger paths, but yeah, it's been fun. Remember, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be posting future Hoi 4 content. So yeah, if you've got any mods or any recommendations you'd like me to play, make sure to drop them into the comments, and I'll have a look and I'll reply.